Hi, so I was looking through some photos the other day of historical costume, and I came across this, which is of course the codpiece, as you know. Well, and I thought, I bet not a lot of people realise where and why this all started and originated from. So I thought, well, that may be a good subject. That's what we're going to talk about today. So the word cod in codpiece originates from medieval Middle English, and cod was a slang word for bag, or what they would refer to the scrotum. So back in medieval times, men would be wearing this. The pant things, all called bries, and these woolen leggings were called hose, but they were separate, you see, and they were tied to the waistband. In the mid to late 1400s, men's doublets and jerkins became really short. It was fashionable to wear them just to your waist. So you see, if you'd got a short jerkin, there was a problem. There was a gap in your crotch where the bries would show through. So once again, the moralists and the church were deciding to denounce this fashion as immodest, and this is what had to happen. Small padded crotch piece was developed for modesty and a bit of protection. Actually, they were feeling a bit exposed. Well, you know our men. As time went on, these crotch pieces became a little competitive, and even in decor and size, until by the Renaissance period they were now being connected with virility and fertility. The bigger your codpiece was getting, the more fertile and virile you were. In the 1500s, the codpiece reached the peak, a height of its fashion, when Henry VIII started making it even more popular. It was said that he was the poster boy for the codpiece, and although he sired many illegitimate children, I think he was hoping that his large codpiece would help him get that legitimate heir he was so desperate for. The fashion reached its peak of size and decor by the 1540s, and now started to look ridiculous because they were getting bigger and more decorative, and they started falling by the wayside at about 1590. So in the late 1500s, early 1600s, what ridiculous fashion started to replace the codpiece? It was something called the peas cod belly, or the goose bellied doublet. This had originated from the Dutch court, but what was the reason for this, and why did they do it? Well, that's for another historical fashion story. Well, whatever the reason, it went fashionable all across Europe. Here is King William V of Orange, the Prince of Netherlands with his peas cod bellied armour, and King Philip of Spain at the time. And this is King Charles IV of France with his peas cod belly and his codpiece. Don't you just love fashion? If you've enjoyed another historical fashion story, do join me again next time. Bye!